Now we are AK47. Now we are Yina. Boy, see, attention gram Wogovi. Mema pa.
It was on Wednesday, 19th March, around 7:30, 8:30. Nebeto Gasek at the FIFA Mensa. NIB, National Intelligence Bureau, and National Security Action as a Jano, Munumuha, Abra, Nanabi, and MPP, Gurus be a coy. The video, Jano, na on other MPP executives, and I'm home. I bet you and they Abra resume.
Nano, Uncle more at Tata, me and you, Mania, may do a more picture near the video, go on near them. And a month for so. Okatakyie were certain na enya 3 weeks ago and Abeka say Japa call a airport so ko hweme na ya me fa me na anu ya eti na me twa draw na me di video ni gu ho no akwa na dwen eti mo adwena ankoso se anajo 11:12 no a dia car Range Rover na mo number plate mo ho mo ni munyansa ti mo musa kwahye ko
Say, don't worry your head.
Say Range Rover. Number plate mo ho. Me nyantia say so apology. Na wanya apology o court. O court an waka kire eye court no de ntia wonam a Range Rover anajo eye 12. Ayi mo ho. No number plate mo ho. O kwa no waka kire mo. Me emfa ne ma say nwura me. O court a emfa ne ma nwura me. Wa mo ye ne ade wo mo call 7 police station so no mo call report. Wa ye ne ade na police CI investigator and afraid. Now police investigator what frame me. Na me here na so me throw exams ni adenti. A young reschedule. Dem we answer wa press this call is being recorded. Na mbuza answer na I don't know record the call. I was going to bring it to your attention. Na say do you bring it to my attention first before you start recording or you record me before you bring it to my attention? And I'm cutting CID na say you've compromised yourself. You the CID wanting to investigate this matter. You've compromised yourself. And no court to be abesoko. I'll come there and defend myself. Na me kwatena baby na mo betena wa 1 hour. Ehwe. Baby am che. Na the next minute me movie. Na se baby am na mo sie se mo ko no. Eno kura baby am ka se mo ko no. Go bi. Time ye teen ni nua ba ko no. O we aka ba ko na ni akiri. Arrêsted. Mo bi enwura me. O ye na so e bi abranche ne be se ne carry ntie nyimfiri wa. Be pa cha oboko. E fa court se me enwura bia. Na court wudi kan wa woni bim. Baby e court na ya ye didi go bi. Ka ni mienu be si ho more than 1 hour. Coincidentally, me coffee no. Me gina aye boys bi e wo me ho. Anajo almost 12. But me hu se ka ni di machi no. Ana me gina aye ahyetemu ho. Ani ahyetemu di nkomo more than 10 minutes. Na time me gina ona na cars ni mienu nyina be pa me hu betwam. And many boys in Gina would do more than 10 minutes. After me, ya, me go so mukono. Me branch it to a yama in ana omi and union answer. Nam say, hey, Sakas women to Nomanam. Nay, Chelsea, no matter I told you when you come, and you come. When you Chelsea more, nobody should come and tell me, say, and we did not. Who betray more than 10 minutes. What they didn't know was that not Kabakwa, Menamo and Nimanamo. Now, no war, a Nimu, a Tuomunum. Nasi, but Unina. When him say a call yam code refi, car Range Rover Vanessa bar back. Emma me cameras in the idea. What's ever candy? In Rimrami. They say, what bar could be a name of you penny. In war, it is only 2 things that happens. Either of each. Either you win or I win. So Wednesday, no go be me control exams. Now, Mobaka 3 weeks ago, me catch them say Jakwa. And the national security reme. Man for so there be yes certain the national security knew what I did. You the evidence is there to show. Precise. Wednesday no. Kofi afa ye wo wana mature exams we me be fi. Na me ba na me intel. Emma me feel say my people will pick you up. But on your sure say your Friday and Saturday. What is ne? It's not me away. And one mama Benz be boss spy. So me guys here now omo here say me na mo a mani wo ba bia o gobi na dia omo nim no I'm a militant that's why I don't fear
exactly
so we had spotted them and na Benz na here spot ya mo na omo di machi a they are not smart say me share na me gina the temple na me speaker ko di nkomo me say tu na me gina filling station bi na me tofu na me hwe say ampa na Benz ko akra na gina na say okay so we were me guys in Ekasano we wanted to know should we go should we stay there na me say let's go whatever will happen let it happen oh come what is it eti me branch Christian village no a me ye no ade na obi ape ye hwe say pick up we ni bi na omo ye na boys no said yeah omo ye gota ya meka ho asem ya wa sorry ape wa no me so mo twam akwa de mu yan say boys no de gota no pack more fire but trust you can mo na me say tika me ko I didn't want to mind them but pack me na we see na clock AK47 na we as me kabibia na we ye AK47 na we ye na boys see attention gram ogobi mema pa na ba ko na si no no ana ba ko nso be gina ba chika na ba ko be gina ba china sa boys no nso asi afiri sa ka anim ana omo course scene na wo Christian village ho obi with AK47 so na ba ko bom papa hey be a don I'm like okay be a don do you even have the right to sit in my car without permission o ba on for warrant in chire I say hey we are for be make us just say omo force door na bie na me bie ma omo no trance or trans move when I'm saying move to where but I'm from a lawyer almost a da on for a lawyer it's a kidnapping it's an imprisonment because per our laws section 49 section 52 any other section ni nyina ka about imprisonment and kidnapping opa no for warrant bi ankyerem on kan kyerem de ntia se movie ovi ave behwe me na me movie me ne me lawyer nkasa ya mo hunu ba bi amekwa me movie oh no ma order from above bi a friend hey one movie a guni handcuff I've been to us and my sister. I'm okay. Let's go. Yakono. Now, one of me moving a day. I don't want me crawl. A year, Kaukudi. Be an eye hono. So one a year be an eye Nangasa. Original Nangasa. But because BNI does not operate the way you see, party boys now, when you are winching me, a bit problem. It's only me rack. How could you call BNI? Say, by Uncle Phone Humechi. You could do a yes, you be remunuan. Anna, course, I free her by. So, or move him in free her. Because I'm sure they have picked intelligence. Social media is boiling. I almost move him free her. Straight. No, I'm going to call Blue Gate to her. You could do Blue Gate to her because it was not a sanctioned job. No more now we're crossing me back. So you jina well over 15 to 20 minutes. I know mumbi gate in my. They needed to make calls to confirm if indeed I have been sanctioned to go. Okay, so I sat in the car and I make come catch young guys na no motika anymore. Na me say some young guys am you swag be na kakra. If so say young guys here mo hey. The next 30 years, nyame nkunye ya. The probability say me no be the space of government mu high. And poduano enka na ntwe to enka confusion say. Oye there within 30 years, MPP will come to power. Na me busa question, me busa young guys question. Said the mu ye if MPP comes to power, na me di bi be yamu ente be yamu de. Ave no mo to hebe nim. Me Kenya sem chiro no mu ye nyansa fo mbadwene ho. Obi ave mo de me ko ye ni ade. Enhyiranka awrade. Say nipa me control no ohun no me no. Eye Osman Alasan. Or ye madam for.
More fire. Inhyiranka nyame.
Eti bedro no say why be arrested my friend. No say ne momfa no umra ne ade no de me kotena ne office. Ye di nkomo o kire ye say ade tin ma ya ne ade a. Wo mo so wakoka bibi say national security for ewo na onim gobi omoboa onim And I'm so yanchira me video kura bakwa kana na me fa na me kan so amaka no kura pa so me say sisubia say national security for mo nya word ya and ye mo won tworo mo abia agrofo yi and I know ya ba ye mo hu say boys ya mo frɛ o mo say national security for yi obi o mo hihye nguram nya galam say no mutu o mo galam say for ho bai etidie here national security ni say me so mutu galam say ne mo nya galam say nsuo ni ese no we national security we national security Okatakyie aka asem eno ye threat nemom threat na nka se ho no eno nya the concern of the national security
Fire them. Powerful.
Where national security? Wait. Kofi Afe and Osman, and I must be honest, he was very gentle. We had a lengthy conversation. Now, Mr. One Chiremia. No, I call back where ya in who fear what XYZ. No, I call video. I want no one call say national security should pick me up. Nanim, it is an agenda setting. Almost said release my kwane say on pick on that issue. No, munyina say issue no sume for me. Because me tie akwane nsem o ka no on kase nyansem sa so he was coached
Precisely so.
The right words to use, he was coached because akwane won kan nyansem ontimi kan nyansem but this very video the guy was kase nyansem say munchi Afrifa anya say wo Osman wo do person your mama memory obo so me and am say it is what it is. I don't really care, but I said it and if you want me to help you to fight Galamsey, it's okay. Me your mama, I'm willing to help. So many are in Osman yes, and your person me buana baby a Galamsey ni ade koso me nkokere national security for. Okay, so you didn't come away. Me lawyers ba ho many ade. Ade achen me nyantie say the same so-called national security led by Japa. Eko governor Addison fee. Say woman koni fee akofa now say what is this? What nonsense is this? Kofi, I hear nonsense no. And you mafunu ba dey na
Security.
Is this national security? Majumani. So I said, okay, let me go and look at Mrano. What governs the Act of National Security? And national security in quiet saying the same. It is a constitutional body.
Educate them.
Na yet no botaya the framers of the constitution. And they we will look at it. And yabai and the national security in here. We will look at the composition of the national security. What every job is supposed to be done. So me and I'm saying, let me do a quick research. Know the laws that establish the national. Now you call Article 83, National Security Council. Don't forget, your National Security Council, which is chaired and head by the president. So ordinarily, the framers of the constitution said they are going to set up a National Security Council. And maybe a coordinator, you're from National Security Secretariat.
Exactly.
So because the president cannot run the day-to-day activity of the national security, that is how come he's appointed a coordinator to be there and do the job.
More fire.
But the president, if you want to see how serious the national security setup is, architecture is, that is why the only council in Ghana and a chair is a president. The military check council as well.
Exactly.
If it's a danger, if it's a president, the number one priority is to keep the people safe from external attacks, from internal attacks, gathering of information. So I say the National Security Council consists of the president, the vice president, ministers of foreign affairs, defense, interior, finance, and other ministers, as determined by the president. Now, 84 it tells you the chair of the national security, who is supposed to be the chair of the national security. Now, functions of the National Security Council, advisory role. The NSC advises the president on matters relating to national security, including foreign affairs, defense and internal security. So, per the constitution, other functions, the NSC may perform other functions as may be prescribed by the constitution or any other law. So, any other law, and you Act 1030, say no supplemented the constitution. Kofi Act no said dear na ye now National Security Council no aside the National Security Council, and yet National Security Secretariat, and only the coordinator ABBA, which is a mandate of a year the law, Act 1030, and the Gina so the appointee. Now under the Security Secretariat, and your word your friend NIB first number of any BNI. That is the National Investigations Bureau. Then we have a research department. Then we have a National Signals Bureau, NSB. All of these people, they are appointed by the coordinator in consultation with the president. So the president has ultimate responsibility to see what the national security is being used for. What is the mandate of the national security? Yanko Act, I set national security. Fameko year section 14. Enlarge on the role in the national security or mandate. Near her national security in Kwan, or bet me a young maybe wabra for police, and Kamwa. So you call the functions of the national security per year, section 14 of Act 1030. What's the national security? Intelligence, internal intelligence shall. So medical catcher say, internal intelligence, which is the NIB. Your friend NIB. Or Moma Juma say, or Moba share internal intelligence, gathering of information internally. Internally. The no modern security gas or much microphone. Or Juma penny. And NSB no. Or Mojuma Pane say, or mobile signals from across the world for any external threat. So NIB no and the Yehuno research department no, one year research here, social re-engineering. It will call any society that is a serious society. The national security at every given point is much concerned with every facet of our lives. Whether school, whether music, whether movie. So Oko America, movies in most of them are engineered by the national security. Because social reorientation, social re-engineering, and we sit in a country where the president doesn't know, he has no clue what national security is used for. More fire. It's your section 14. Niyan ready section 14. Was it the internal intelligence? There be 14:1 no. Fabra niyan ready. More fire. Enlarging kakra. Enlarging is far from me. Enlarging. Enlarging. Let me educate you on niyan ready. Let's look at what the national security is supposed to be used for. Per the section that establishes the national security. Was it the internal intelligence shall 1 brief the president, the National Security Council, and any other relevant stakeholders on intelligence gathered internally. Gather intelligence internally. Now, more briefly, and I've been in the soldier for California. No more no. No more. Some Funusani and Tom when you're strong was was it 1 internal security interest of the country? We are was a 14:1A was it monitor, collect, analyze, evaluate, retain, disseminate in an appropriate manner information and intelligence gathered internally and perform intelligence operations. So first of all, majuma niye se mo be gather, mo be monitor, mo be collecting, mo be analyzing. Yebusa mo se mranche na mo fofo mo di gumu no. Do they even have a clue what they do with this? National security. Ya ka munim red. Munim red. Ani ya de sere. Mo me kan kire ye intelligence amagada ene niam amaye wo ho. De hia de mo nye. Kofi yanko. O say they shall be responsible, for counter-intelligence. They shall be responsible for counter-intelligence and activities for internal security and stability of the country, and intelligence gathered internally in order to prevent counter-violence, extremism, including terrorism in the country. Now, Yanko read G in the radio. Also, they shall conduct investigations in collaboration with relevant security agencies into serious offenses and matters of national importance. So investigations across national security, they are not supposed to be doing it alone. They are supposed to be doing it with the police. They are supposed to be doing it with the military. If it's a national security, we need the legal temerity to go to court. How many be? See, police penny what to me so prosecute you. National security, all of a sudden, the national security security has now turned into the police, making the police useless. See a kwachubi, ye ko bi dem, ye ko yesi, ni ye busa se, mo the warrant buy, what's here the buy? Me do ba cost section 34 ho near even under what circumstances they can go for a warrant and come and operate. But before that, yeah, as a president and appointed national security coordinator, and who appointed Osman. So on conquer national security coordinator. Yeah, indecisive president no America. Or we are no asako appointed a Prosper Bani, former chief of staff. Saying he also be a special advisor to the president on national security. Our president no, who national security coordinator, our director generals of the three bodies. Et Prosper Bani na Jumane say special dear advisor. Because the coordinator is supposed to receive information across the nation and advise you the president. It is special dear bay. Special dear bay.
Ask them.
Prosper Bani position occupy. Yes, the president, you have the right to appoint anyone you so wish. But it should not be seen as though you are appointing people to go and take up offices. That is constitutionally mandated, set up by an act. I feel like I appointed Prosper Bani. Na Prosper Bani no atworo krata se wono nso a appoint Japa se Japa no emra meye national security de ben in charge of special operations ni ebusa se Japa no tumi be no de ye Kofi. So aside the fact that national security a war your friend say permanent staff TNO permanent staff no mu adwuma under NIB under NSB under a research department what most because of say intelligence gathering Emrane ma ho kwan say national security betimi employ enipa bia de so wish say on be more information it move before musicians farmers chiefs any the traders if say BBC wo eya ahemfumu a esa national security wo obi wo mu a obe more information quick say BBC wo eya kantamantoni ade a esa obi wo more information quick. So apart from the workers of national security, the national security is supposed to employ and afford the border so na ye farmer na mo oda mo payroll so it wo ye kro mo say Francis Poku time and akufo na kwasi prat ne na koku bako national security operatives she boni bi anim ense kwan enti because ye BSA avenue say ene mumfa obi wo bodi obi wo asankregwa obi wo agona obi wo wiamuase na muntua ne ka no instead see ebeye ne saa na nipa no wo jurisdiction specific a obe feed information no afa nkwase asem ko na national security ndi ye to abawi a party boys no omo boy ya only jurisdiction bi a o monitor no ni e de omo got etuetu omo nsa no and you see akofa so for instance if anybody wants to employ Japa they don't need to give Japa very reckless, irresponsible character. So you don't need to give him. So you can let him be a contract staff for the national security, and nobody will care. Na se wo ba na se o president na akofa Prosper Bani no so ma Osman nya adwuma etiene Osman adwuma a wo ye bia gobi se me no ka sei se ma ko appoint Japa enipa ye yi ni free military mu for dishonest conduct.
Precisely so.
And said the partner more appointed. I say. Every nipa kuro ni mo ni ade. Japa terrorizing kofo. Yeah. Say. And the national security afa katechi. Mo family ade na mo beye. Mo be kume. Ade na mo beye. What is the worst?
Pound for pound.
Ensure na mbe sa mo di bibe guma ma no menom 10 days kwa na me di wo ho amaye fasting.
Precisely so.
Aduane na mo ye nsi ayi na bi na mo di ade be fa me hwena no. Me se nna ye ade be. Me ne nyina. Anya sa. Nyoma funu tantan sa ne national security ye. Ade ya se mo hwe na mo ye ho adwuma no. Prosper Bani nya no no ye. Ready kunkrofo ko ni. You are not doing it.
Yes.
No. This is supposed to be the job of the national security.
Ask them.
Afe wuyi. Enam se marani nim se. National security ye mo mutumi to investigate people and they can use it in excess. But the state has no business. So be use state security to terrorize anyone. Nobody.
Exactly.
say yeah national security moto on Okatakyie na yeah mo target here. I am a threat to the state. Mo adwene ye adwuma ni. Edinti tentete. Afa ye wie ya. Was mo no yenti kwa me de cha o mo ne se. Osman alasa no ye me nyonko. Ti we me de cha mo atufo bo. Anka de make ka kire mo ka mo ntiase. Si ye be Okatakyie. Okatakyie na ye dey. Me se mo hyenwura mo tu galamsey. Me anam kan.
Yes.
So what national security is winning information on the Unkrofo to Galamsia. You have no business being in this country. It means we are responsible.
More
fire. Fire them. Fire bend them all.
I don't know. And you're rain. You're too a berry. Money to me. No more money to me. Gramanin. After you see Japa. So the law Act 1030, are provided from section 22 say 26 all the way to 33. Says a national security breaching and you funu bi omo ye said omo ye Obi section 26 to 33. And my kwan ma timi do omo ko through a legal process. See a baba Okatakyie, no warrant. Or mobile yes or and when you do that, you are providing avenue for more person money. After all, what? Printing a card will be able to me a printing. After all, what? Verse in a system when I've been will be able to me. So when you guys continue to do this, then the public will be pursued Okatakyie. The Obayanis on Subako vest in the printing and I be Afa card or do a papa pani. Na mom say national security mo ya modwuma yi a mo se mo ate so obi peso okume eti mo bo me ho bai e say no gisi e baba mo a e je ba no e de ne renren ya
ba me say rambo e ka say
more security
na yan konkore application of warrant wo ye wo mo se wo mo de warrant ko papa ni fie governor ni fie ya busa warrant ni say wayi mo fa ma kire o mo timi fa nkire na Japa irresponsible character.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shinding go wrong.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why? What's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku. Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Adiba, okay? No worries.
So with Tap Send, I have got a cake and decorations covered from here.
You handle the food.
If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me.
I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, chairman, it is for day.
Say, no be easy, you. Chairman has time and money.
Allah,
Kweku tap, Kweku do, Kweku that.
our chairman can't follow.
Hey, Alande, Chairman send them.
Tap send. Papa no.